Yo, zombies family. This is the walkthrough of getting the Gorgofex Wonder Weapon. I had a little trouble with it on my live, so I figured I'd throw it up right quick, let y'all know I got it like I supposed to. I found out what I initially did wrong, so we're gonna come across that in a few minutes. But first things first, you want to open up all your doors. Make sure you get used to the map. I keep encouraging that, get used to the map so you know where you're running, know where you're walking at. By this time I knew where I was going. But you want to go ahead and cleanse the beam, the tractor beam right here. So we cleansing the beam so the pack-a-punch will be available. It's most time at these locations right here. Take your time in this room. It's so easy to get trapped if you fight with a swarm. You know, don't get trapped here. Take your time, shoot them. If you got to take a break or what's the next way, shoot it, open up, pack-a-punch, and your next step is finished. Your next step is really simple for the next one. After you pack, you can pack if you want. You don't need to pack. You just need to activate this so you can turn on the computers in this room. So what we got, two computers we need to do. One is by double shot and one is by Rettoffer's wife. As you're showing here, if you stand back far enough, they don't flicker. If you can stand back far enough, they will stay on for like 5 seconds, and you want to hit this periodic table. But the letters I have with this, with D and B, is for the beginning of every letter. So once you find D and B, you find the number for that as I showed earlier. Mine's was 105. So once you hit 105, you put it in the keypad. It's right upstairs from when you leave that periodic table. You go right upstairs and you can hit that, and you'll put whatever your code is, which mine's 105. If you got like a 2-digit code like 50, you just put the 0 in front of it. So that's fairly easy. So once you enter that, you need 3 things for this room right here. You need 3 spiders and 3 zombies, guys. It's very easy. You don't need to kill them. Most people probably think you do, and it don't really have to be as close. Long as it's in like a circle radius, you can see me shooting a little. I can shoot them a little bit further, and it's still going there. This one right here, this clip, and this clip I'm about to show you in a few minutes. You can see I just tapped them and it went in there. So you don't really have to kill them. I think you just really got to target them or hit them. See this? I just barely hit him. He went up in there. I don't really think that you got to hit him. I think you just got to bring him around it. But that's what I got from it right now. So it's, like I said, 3 spiders and 3 zombies. So once you get those 3, you can just grab it on out there and go to your next step. I do want to stress, take your time in this room, because if you enter a high wave, we on wave 5 right now. But if you're in a higher wave, it's easy to get caught in here and get down. It's like very easy because this room is so small. So I do recommend everybody try to get this done in a low wave. But try to take the same kind of step I take, because if you take the other stairs, you can just drop right down to the next step, which is I guess that would be the dark ether side of the room. So if you're not familiar with it, again, make sure you walk it so you can be familiar with it, so you can just make everything easy for yourself. But you drop down there and you're looking for like these mushroom tree looking things. It's like you just drawing energy from these mushrooms. That's all you're doing, diminishing all the energy. The order of it is going to change, but it's the same 3. My first one I tried to make an attempt for. It wasn't in this room. The first one was in the last room I had. But they're the same mushroom trees, but some of them might activate in different orders. So you just go to the same 3 and rotate around them same 3 to figure out which one activates, and then go to the next one, and then so on. And so you only got 3 of these to do. So solo is kind of difficult because you got to run around. Long as you won't stay away from the mushroom trees for so long. Like you can't stay away for so long because they charge back up. So you want to diminish them. So you want to stay around. If you got to run around, do that. If you got a party of 2 or a team, just let somebody else run around, and while you holding the zombie, or let somebody hold the zombie for you to do that. So it's a very simple stage. It's not really nothing too difficult. So once you finish that stage, you're ready for the next stage. The next stage is fairly simple. It's just computers involved. Once I get turned around, finish getting turned around, that's why I was saying it's important. It's like this board is easy, very easy to get turned around on. So make sure you, like I keep saying it though. It's very important that you know where you're at, because you're gonna be running around here a lot throughout everything that I see in a way. But once I get turned around, you hit the 3D computer. 3 computers are very easy. What you're doing is hit them in an order, because you don't get that much time to hit them. Like, I think you got little to 5 seconds. They go pretty quickly. So if I were y'all, to when I get to that step, keep an eye on the computers first. Find the order of computers where you need to go. Play it up if you have to before you get there, because I think I'm gonna try that here, because I get kind of paranoid because little crazy stuff happen to me every now and then. So I make sure are good to go from when I complete a step. You can either take the jump port like I did. It's a jump port up top where you can take it straight to the building, or you can take the jet port to the bottom and take the elevator and go straight up like I did here. It's on the top floor, so if you any lost about where that is, what you're trying to do is get that Forsaken ball active. That's the same ball we seen Sam get taken in, would take the Forsaken in Cold War, so that's pretty neat. So what we're going to do is try to get that activated so we can get that mecha class out. This is the missing part I messed up on. I got stuck at. I didn't realize that last step I needed to do. Like I said, you hit the computers here in the same order. Like I said, make sure you running that line. This is a line. This line is going to help you run that same line. You have another computer right here at the back, and then you have one right in front of you after that, and it should activate it. But this is a step. I again say this is messed up. I forgot to shoot the shoulders in my live. That's what we had to do. We had to shoot the little, I guess, electricity things off his shoulders. Be mindful of them electricity things he throw out. They are really serious. They are not to play with. Trust me on that. So try not to let him shoot those out. I guess that come from the shoulders. I'm not quite sure. Nope, come from his chest. But be mindful of that, duck that, dodge that the best way you can. They do active damage on the ground. If you done it right, if everything go right, here go your screen will go white, and you'll go into like a cutscene of them talking and him, I guess, coming back to life type deal. So after you do all that, after you go into that cutscene, you want to go ahead and get rid of the possessed, forsaken body of the Mecha Klaus. Once you do that, you should be right where you need to be for your wonder weapon, and you just have fun after it. It's a strictly shot the charge weapon. I don't know what the other upgrades do. I just want to get out the way to have get the actual gun. So from it being stock, it's really fun actually. Seeing the explosive damage. Like I said, you can charge shoot it, which I show that in a few minutes, and you can single fire it. It's probably, to me, one of the best weapons in Black Ops 6 right now. Like, it's pretty sick. But wanted to share that before I lay it down and went to sleep. And then I got research to do for y'all Easter eggs, so try to get that done so I can help you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the gun and get it for yourself and have a good time with it. Have a good day and night wherever you guys at. Country Boys out. Later.
Disregard that short-sighted cretin. I will help you unlock the weapon's true potential. If you let me go.
Your journey has been long. I kept you alive through it all. Can you not just return the favor?
My wife and child are too dead to advocate for themselves. Surely their hands come for more than a machine's.
This is called The Reckoning as well, guys, and it comes out August 7th. Very excited about this, guys, and I see you guys out there. You're all in new to do. Country Boys out. Later.